Yeller, welcome back, Lorelei. Let's just get started. No need to dilly dally. Uh, we did a lot of exploring last episode. We didn't even solve a single puzzle. That's fine. I feel like this is the first thing we gotta do. It's gotta be a 19 something. My guess from this, because I was looking at this between episodes, it has to just be 1962. I'm a little slow, but it has to be. It just has to be. Although, weren't we trying to make a 6? That's what I was trying to do before. Like, this would be right because there's a line under here on this one, but it's not right. Huh? No, it wouldn't be right. Hold on. I forget how to draw a freaking 6, dude. It's like this. Why am I making this so hard on myself? I'm not 7. 7. 2. So much pain all for me forgetting how to write a 6. Not a joke. Literally forgot. Obtain the room 2014. Oh, that's our room. I guess that makes sense. The other lady is in. Wait, no, I thought 20. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Oh, they're in a different room that's not even that I don't think I've seen yet. The 1800s room is unknown. 2014, baby. Progress. It's locked. This one. But I think we have a really good foundation for like looking at other stuff. Oh! Is there a dead body in a room? You put me in a room with a dead body? She's sleeping. Don't wake her up yet. Can we walk to the other side of the bed and read this? Schooner tag? Name of resident? Date of admission? 12/13/2014. Date of summary? 12/14/2014. Miss Blank suffers from her and her. The latter is believed to be a symptom of early stages of her. It's likely that Miss Her condition is her. Lately, Miss Her has been receptive to verbal communication. Nurses have seen noticeable reactions when mentioning things such as family members, friends, places she has visited, or things related to her work. As it is believed that this verbal stimuli is beneficial for Miss Her, the care team intends to find more information about Miss Her. Visitors will be encouraged to communicate with Miss Her using any verbal stimuli in the care. Oh, the care team finds advisable. So we're going to be able to get. She's not going to wake up, likely. She's in like a coma. She fucking woke up. That was terrifying. Why did she do that? Young woman, before I go, please help me see. Oh my god. Help the old woman see? She is mumbling. Listen. Electronic Art Symposium. Cafe photo exhibition. Aunt, mother, father. A Pitov's band. Name in telex. Yuna's project. Borger. She's not responding. It's broken. This is that maze on the 1847 door or whatever. Why can't I look at it? Oh, maze lithograph. What? This is like I'm gonna get my phone out and I'm gonna try to scan this like it's a QR code. It just looks like it would be one. It's not, but it really looked like it could be. What the hell is this? This is, I mean, I know it saves it in our thing, but in our in our like actual memory bank. But I kind of want this like in our book as well. I don't really understand what that's for. Another tube. Lofty Vinden. Document tube. Lafayette. Oh, or is it Lofty T? Vinden? Can't tell the spacing. This is room 2014 attic, I'll say. I feel like that's more than descriptive enough. No idea how we're gonna get the codes for these. Oh, they call it the loft document tube. Video cassette boxes. There is a stack of empty video cassette boxes. Canzone dell'Oceano. Hold on. It was Canzone and a dog like all other dogs. Okay, we're gonna get and Tbilisi, the second half of Tbilisi and the second half of Etymologist's Dream. Okay, here we go. We got answers probably. These are gonna give us codes. In all likelihood, we're gonna say movie door codes, and we're gonna say Canzone plus a dog like all other dogs. We're just gonna put a line there for now, and we're gonna say TBILISI plus etymologist's dream, and we're gonna put a line there for now, and then we are immediately going to watch Canzone. Not watch, just look at the thing. Banker Renato leaves the city of life behind and decides to sail the ocean to experience the calm of being in the eye of a storm. He robs his own bank to buy a ship, which he names Lily Christine. Throughout his journey, he meets creatures and seafarers who all seem to bear a resemblance to people he has met before. 1948 drama, a film by Renzo Nero, starring Giancarlo Preto and Francesca Albus. 1 hour and 51 minutes. We're gonna write down up here at Canzone. Sorry if you guys can't see it super well, because I can't either. I'm looking at exactly what you are. 1948 and 1 hour 51 minutes. Because we want both of those numbers potential, or I don't know which one of the numbers we need. Canzone, an American dollar was hidden in the box, and a dog like all other dogs. In post-war Dusseldorf, the homeless Rudy looks for his blind dog Lazarus in the ruined city. Interesting that the dog here is named after the owner there. As Rudy realizes that dogs have more value than him, he transforms himself into a Labrador. Okay. Only to find himself in constant fear of being cooked and served in a fancy restaurant. 1957 drama, and it's 34 minutes. Um, so it could either be um 3,905 or 2 hours 25 minutes. Is that right? 51 to 0124 plus 1 is 25. I believe that should be right. It should be or 2 hours 25 minutes. I don't remember what the code exactly was. And then Tbilisi. The irresponsible Lieutenant Resnick serves in a distant outpost during World War I. Out of boredom, he cuts out his eyes to get sympathy from his commanding officer, Major Lorentz, whom he later seduces. A strange and dangerous love affair plays out while the war creeps ever closer. 1950 drama, a film by Renzo Nero, starring Yannick Bialy and Julian Witt. 2 hours and 13 minutes. So we're going to do the same thing. It's going to be 1950 and 2 hours 13 minutes. It's also the second half, so I'm just going to draw a line there and maybe say that it's just this, because it did not say plus, actually. It just, it was next to the other movie. R, an ordinary librarian, finds the indecipherable book 1,000 years ago in his library. The words within puzzle him, and his research leads him to an underground book club, where he befriends L. She takes him to a fortune teller, and in the crystal, they see that R wrote 10,000 years ago himself. Ah, little bootstrap for you. This one is going to be 1954. And 2 hours 13 minutes. So it's likely going to be like 50. Oh wait, I think they were swapped around, if I remember right. So it's likely going to be 5450 or 1313. I'm not entirely sure about that though. That one's a little weirder. We're gonna record the rest of these actually. Ace of Hearts. Gambler Roberto loses a bet to the one-eyed radical Lori. To cancel his debt, she wants him to infiltrate the military-industrial complex. When Roberto inadvertently causes an international diplomatic crisis during a game of cards, Lori decides that a nuclear war is unavoidable, and in the name of peace, they form the terror group the Ace of Hearts to speed up the process. Ace of Hearts is gonna be 1952. 1 hour 8 minutes. And I mean, it's called Ace of Hearts, so we don't need to note. I'll say 7 missiles on poster, just in case. A card. The Ace of Hearts obtained. Nope, we've already read that one. Automobile. And this one was backwards. So we're gonna, I don't know, write the numbers backwards. 3 women, all named Regina, lose their minds after hearing a rock singer Little Leaf on the radio. To symbolize the higher state of consciousness, they change their names to Retina, and as they learn that Little Leaf is to perform in Helsinki, they steal a sports car and embark on a violent quest to find the man of their dreams. This one is Automobile. It's 1959, and it's 1 hour 42 minutes. Likely going to be 9591, but that just seems like it would make the most sense, but I don't actually know that for sure. Un animal terrible. This one was upside down. I remember that. As Ronaldo is left by his wife and children, he cuts out the eyes of the family cat Lucia in a fit of revengeful rage. When insects start to devour the still living cat, it turns from white to black, and Ronaldo starts to keep a journal about its decay using macro photography. What the actual fuck, dude? That's weird as hell. Ah, animale terribile. This is 1962, which doesn't flip. Huh. Like upside down, it doesn't like 2 does not make any sense upside down. It's like kind of 7. Could be 7961. I don't know. That doesn't necessarily make sense. It's also like the movie is about them like flipping back and forth, right? What is it? It turns from white to black. So it could also be no, not that. It could also be 1697 cuz that is like 2 flipped doesn't and then turned upside down doesn't make any sense either. And it's 3 hours 15 minutes. I'm probably like both over and under cooking on this one, but whatever. The third eye. Nothing. Cinema sostenuto manifesto. Cinema does not need people to exist. A piece of art exists in itself and for itself. All art can and should not be for mankind, all art can and should not be for mankind. We must make special cinemas for showing movies that transcend the human experience and shift the perspective from the viewer. Such a cinema has no need for chairs or popcorn, and it has no room or need for people at all. A projectionist starts the film and is given ample time to vacate before the credits. Then the show begins. No chatter, no commercials, no inane questions about the plot. Pure cinema, untarnished by greedy eyes. That is very interesting. Television and video cassette recorder. There is no cassette inserted. I have no cassette. Oh, how was your room, Signorina? It was fine, weird dude. Was it what you expected? Not at all! There's a lady passed out in my room. There's someone in there. You really like puzzles, Signorina? Let me think. I've got it. You were the someone. That was an inventive riddle, Bella. Now, Signorina, I forgot to ask you the most important thing. Did you bring the script pages like we agreed? There was no gun, so I don't think we're fucked. Explain that the pages are lost. Signorina, Signorina, this is a problem bigger than a jackpot. A very big problem. How do you suppose we will find out how it ends? I suggest you make it a very high priority to bring them to me. Bring script pages to his room. Bring script pages to his room is fucking weird as shit. Let's start on. The ghost tour is here. You can't pull me in. You almost got me. I'm not doing that yet. Hold on. I got things to think about. I will not be Canzone dell'Oceano. Okay, this is our first note. This is our first movie note. Where is it? Right here. It's either 3905 or 2 hours and 25 minutes. I wish I could make this go up instead of down. Yes! Padlock in the elevator hallway. Done. What? Hey, yeah. Open the safe with strange buttons. Those to me, by the way, before I read this note, those to me look like the things we saw in... It would be a document, probably. A book. I think it was this. No. I wish I could edit it from here. Hold on. Where is the book I'm looking for? It's this. It looks like these. I don't think that's quite right, though. Anyway, something. January 8th, 1847. Dear brother, what was lost has been found. Even if I had 500 years to write, my humble words could not possibly tell you what it is like. As much as I would welcome all my brothers and sisters to pilgrim here, I implore you to wait. The treasure is magnificent. I will write more thoroughly when I have calmed down. Our quest has ended, but I sense danger. Abimo Pectore, your brother. All right, let's briefly. We'll make a note over here. Safe. East of lobby. Sasfa. The safe east of lobby. Note nearby. That's not how you do an N. Has 1847 and 500. Why can't I write an N? 500 years underlined. I don't think that helps us. I don't understand this lock type at all yet. But it's at least something. This door is our automobile information, which I think is 9591. It is. Son of a. This is a either like a two direction. Okay, hold on. Here we go. We need now that we know that these are different. I need to uh label the code is I guess shapes. Example. This part isn't going to be right. I don't remember what the lower part is. Etc. We need a different safe next to room behind automobile door. Code is like 2 dials. Honestly, we can just do this because we're here. Okay, they're only incrementable. I'm gonna write that down. They're that you can only increment on big lines. So likely compass directions. It doesn't have direct diagonals like a direct northeast. Oh shit, never mind. I lied to myself. I this is not true. Inner dial, only big lines. Outer dial, all lines. You never know. That information might be super important. Imagine if that was just right. Oh, another letter. Okay. Oh. Oh god, I didn't write down the right information for the other one either. This I did write 1847. Okay. Dear brother, my worries were not without cause. Things have started to appear. A red hallway behind a clock, a theater. The Baronin is changing, and speaks in a puzzling tongue. Minutes and hours are years. Ah, okay. At this very moment, time is the year, she said, as if it was a rehearsed line from a play. The Crimson Beast skulks these halls now, playing strange games and whispering horrible words. It wants to swallow all. Tonight, if such a time even exists, we are invited to a performance. Something will happen. There is violence in the air. We might not need this for much longer, but let's just say, note has 1847 and I'm gonna write it out. Are years at this very moment. Whenever I write notes in a video game, do you see this shit? This M? Do you see the way this looks? I gave it an extra fucking curve for no reason. I don't do this in normal writing, but I did it when I played Blueprints, and I'm doing it now. I'm leaving it there. At this very moment, time is the year. All right, we can briefly just see if there's a clock that I remember. Do I remember a clock? I honestly don't remember a clock. Will, like, the computer tell us the time? $17.51. 1802. Should I, like, try the current time? It's now 1803. Should I try, like, the real ass time? But it's about the year, right? What? Oh, minutes are and hours are years. At this very moment, time is the year. Minutes and hours. So should it just be 1847? What? Yeah, okay, it's just 1847. Obtained a computer disk. That makes me think that we can solve the other one right now. Just because it's a safe. What does the note say? Even if I had 500 years to write. If we do 1847 plus 500, that's 2,347. Is it possible and easy to get like, nah, it's not from 4 of these. 2347 minus like 705 minus 705 minus 705 minus, you actually could get there in 3. Or in 4 rather. I don't think it's right though. Also, these shapes are just not. Oh! Wait. Do each of these blocks maybe cost 10? And we need to make 500? There's no way we can get 50. Nah, I actually do think I have the pieces to do this. It really does. It feels like the architecture thing, but I'm not gonna get it right now. I don't think. This one is done. Well, don't write it above. done. We have a couple more things I want to look at immediately. There's a couple more movie posters that we've found that I feel like I have the codes for. We haven't walked down the hallway with the ghost walked down yet. That's fine. Oh, we have a computer program we could load in at this very second, but I walked away from it. There's nothing in this room to indicate a code. We can do this while we're here, because I didn't realize that we could do this before. Yay! We'll put it up here. And we'll say upstairs. Left. Not lit. Upstairs left. There was nothing else. No, there's no other even place to go. This is nothing. This is nothing. I think the other movie poster was downstairs. Whoa, we haven't been here yet. What the hell? It's locked. Yeah, it is. This is the Ace of Hearts. So, huh? So this is... Hold on, let's bring the thing down to where the Ace of Hearts is. I think most of these have been the year. So if we use 1952, you would expect the 1 to be here, the 9 to be here, the 5 and the 2. So it should be like 5 1 2 9 from Ace of Hearts. But that would mean that this... Oh! Order. 1 2 3 4. Wait, it's probably 5 1 2 9. Okay, I didn't like look at the other part, but that makes a lot of sense. Dot? Oh. Oh. What? This one adds 90. This one adds 6. This one adds 400? I don't like that. I'm not good at math. Holy small math, man. 49 years. 18... I should probably read the letter. 1847 plus 49 is 1896. We can figure that out in a second. Dear brother, I cannot stay here. This is the last you will ever hear of me. The last you will hear of me. Do not speak my name again. My deeds cannot be forgiven. Lorenzo the Great walked 49 years on this earth under the protection of Santa Lucia. Now he must vanish. I shall be reborn a nameless vagabond. Valius quam optime, your brother. Valius quam optime. when is the optimal valor? No idea. But it could also be 1847 minus 49, but we'll cross that bridge in a second. 1896. I screwed up. 94? I don't think I can get there with one less. Nah, no shot. If it's not 1896, then it probably is 1847 minus 49, which is 1798. Okay, that makes sense too. Obtained a computer disk. Another freaking tube, dude? Another tube? Where's my tubes? Andre Plan. uh it's not middle floor. It is kind of middle floor. Upstairs, uh bottom left. I wonder if I'm like missing a way to, or missing a thinking about this. This looks like a pressure plate. That square under, like almost underneath me. There was a hole in the forehead of the sculpture. Obviously, we're gonna stick a tampon in there. I mean, I'm gonna step on it, but I really do feel like I'm gonna die. Okay, not a pressure plate. Oh, another one! Another one! Wait, I saw an American dollar! Oh my god, I keep my button presses are atrocious. Is this the neck? Oh, I see. There's a crystal. I couldn't like understand the crystal ball. Okay, I think we did it. Lorenzo the Great, something mystery. Do spirits come back? These are these all symmetrical? No, they're not. Okay. No. Upstairs. Uh Bottom left. I don't think the placement's gonna matter, but I'm writing it down anyway. It seems to me like these are going to be important based on what is actually on the poster, not oh, there's a door. It's bolted from the other side. Not anything to do with where they are in the house, but I don't know that for sure. Where in the world was the other movie thing that I'm thinking of? It must be downstairs and to the left. Like Like even, oh, it could be up here, but I'm not going in there yet. I feel like here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. This one. 5450. It's got to be 5450. God, I'm so good. I'm so crazy good. It's just a, huh? December 13th, 1846. Different year. Before the others. Dear brother, forgive my dark words, but today my heart aches from the pain of living. I wish I was as easily pleased as the Cretans taking pleasure in the grotesque pictures from my Eric Erythrotrope? Erythrotrope? Every crowd is the same. I fear that we are not the Knights of the Round Table, but rather a gathering of ugly children on a never-ending Easter egg hunt. I believe that what we seek is gone from the world, if it ever was here. Still, I will continue my journey to something, as Brother Septimus commanded. 1846 is the only thing underlined. What? 1846 is the only thing underlined? That is not a great name. Middle floor left safe. 1846. 1846 is the only thing underlined. I can't just like hit them. That's it. That's a stupid password. I gotta admit, part of me is like, I should have done these computer disks. Like, I should have already installed them or whatever. The other part of me is pissed off that I can't think of what goes here. 500 years. Even if I had 500 years to write, so 1847 plus 500 is 2,347. 1847 minus 500 is 1347. I think the higher one will probably be, just with the phrasing, it makes more sense. 2,347. 2,347? Are you kidding? It's just the number of squares in the shape. That's what it was. After all that, I was doing way more in my head. Like, or not in my head. But I was thinking it was going to be way deeper than that. That was not very deep at all. All right, let's save. And then let's load some disk files. Oh, 1354. Wait, we're missing 2. Hold on, I'm not doing it yet. 1354. We're missing 2. Wait, what? I almost missed the United States dollar. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about this one. We went right to it though. That's nice. Oh, this is the one I'm uncertain about. It's flipped upside down, but like what the fuck? What's a 2 upside down? A 7? 7961? This one's gonna be weird, I think. It's not 7961. If it was made in 1962. A 2, it could be a 5. It's probably a 5. Oh, it could just be a 2. Oh, it's reversed though. It's probably a 5. Look at the way they do it on the lock. It's probably a 5. Okay, it's not a 7, it's a 5. The oh 1962. Oh shit. But that's what I thought. $1695? Hold on. Don't get in your own head. We have 1962. If you just turn it upside down, that ends up with 1695, which I think is what I just put in. Or 5961. Because in the movie they flip as well. 1695 is what I put in. Shit. I'm just fucked up about the 2. That makes sense. I'm just fucked up about the 2. Alright. Well, that's fine enough. Pigpen cipher? What is this? I don't understand. Oh, we're inputting symbols. Okay, okay. 1847. I arrived at Blanc yesterday. It is decayed, dark, and much too large for the Baronin herself. Your prophecy was, as expected, correct. She is an artist, born on these very grounds. I have yet to gain her trust, but I sense an inexplicable bond between us. I think she knows what I'm searching for, as is expected. For how could one live 40 years on sacred grounds without knowing? So 1847, either minus or plus 40 years. I think it's gonna be minus on this one. We'll try it as minus, which was 1807. What am I gonna do? Just like Wow. That's kind of crazy. I'm a genius. All right, we got all the computer. Wait, was that something? No, it's another frame. And honestly, I'm gonna stop. And next episode / time, we're going to, uh, we're gonna, we're gonna do the computer programs. So I'll see you. I'll see you then. I hope you have a good one. Goodbye.